I just can't tell you how vital it is that we communicate in real time with parents about a threat and how it's being addressed.
Drills, door locks, thousands of ID badges, all a part of new security measures outlined by Fort Worth ISD just days before school starts. There's also an emphasis on a shared responsibility for school safety. And we learn more from Fort Worth ISD Superintendent Dr. Kent Scribner. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up early with us on the heels of last night's late school board presentation. So I want to talk about the enhanced security measures, including requiring ID badges for every student from 6th through 12th grades, as well as all district staff, and weekly door checks at every campus. What other safety enhancements are there?
Yeah, well, this really is a back to basics approach, focusing on exterior doors, door sweeps, focusing on the human element, helping our staff eliminate bad habits. Sometimes we prop a door open to shorten the distance between point A and point B. You can't do that anymore. Focusing on communication also is extremely important, both with our internal community, but also with our parents and external community. We're very fortunate in Fort Worth to have a tremendous partnership with the Fort Worth PD and work in a very aligned manner with them.
All right, so I want to talk more about that. It seems like we've learned from several tragic mass shootings at schools that as solid as these safety policies are and as good as they sound, they rely almost entirely on students, teachers, and staff to follow them. So what is the district doing to reinforce that message?
Well, a couple things. First, talking about students, we need to hear their voice. In many cases, our students are our best defense. They are on social media. They can detect if another student is saying things that are concerning or troublesome. Fort Worth PD and our tremendous partnership, not only do they have access to our cameras inside our building, we communicate with them, and they have an after-hours response unit. If there is a student who's made a threat, we go to their house middle of the night, gain entry, and make sure that there is not a threat, and if there is, to address it at that time. So really, it's a shared responsibility and a comprehensive effort, both within the school and across the school community.
I know Fort Worth School Board trustees asked Governor Greg Abbott to call a special legislative session focused on preventing violence. We know that didn't happen. Do you feel as though you've had the support that you've needed in your district from the state for security?
Well, there are 1,100 districts across the state of Texas, and we all share the #1 goal, which is to keep our students safe and educate them, allow them to grow to the highest potential of their God-given talent. So from our perspective, we must work with the state. There are policy decisions that we wish would go in a different direction, but given the reality where we are, we'll continue to voice our opinion and voice our values. But really, our focus here internally is to make sure our students are safe, make sure that we have this culture of safety both within the schools and across the school community. We're very fortunate in Fort Worth that we've made the investment in our schools. Our voters passed almost $2 billion of capital improvements over the last 5 years to not only enhance the learning environment, but also ensure safe vestibules, safe and secure vestibules, and locking doors. And we're really continuing to focus on those exterior doors, keeping the most simple things that we learned in Uvalde, keeping the threat outside is our #1 step.
All right, we don't have a whole lot of time left, but we don't want to let you leave before asking you this. You're starting school in the district you've served for more than a decade. We've seen some reports you'll be stepping down in a few weeks. Where does the search stand for a new superintendent, and what are your plans now?
Well, this is my 20th year as a superintendent, and my wife and I decided that 20 is plenty. I am very fortunate that we love Fort Worth. We're going to stay here and support the next superintendent. I understand there's a very strong pool, so I believe that the best days for Fort Worth ISD lay ahead. I think you're going to be able to report next week that we've seen a 3-letter grade improvement academically in Fort Worth, so we're on a good trajectory, and hopefully our next leader will take us from good to great.
20 is plenty. I like that. All right, Dr. Scribner, we wish you well. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us so often over the years.
Thank you.
All right, I want to let the viewers know you can find a link to Fort Worth ISD's enhanced safety and security measures on our website, fox4news.com, including about the district's Know the Plan initiative to keep everyone safe. All right, it is